Hey y'all, welcome back to Joey's Adventure. There's adventure every day at Joey's Adventure. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more awesome content from me. I do songwriting, history lesson, automotive repair, too many different things to list. Look forward to seeing you in the next cool video. You'd be amazed at all the things I can do with low vision. I do apologize, the camera's off for those you don't know. Now to today's video. You might find yourself in a crossroad. You're not knowing what way to go. You're wondering what decisions you should make. Things feel like they're falling apart. The most important thing is to hold on. You will get through that hard time in your life. You know why? I did. My life was crazy back in the day. Like, literally crazy. I had to go back and forth. I was adopted, of course, you all know. But my adopted family broke up. My mom and dad who adopted me broke up. So I had to go back and forth through court battles. I had my tonsils and stuff removed. My dad who adopted me, I had like other stuff done too that I'm not going to say, like major surgery and stuff when I was a kid. My father who adopted me had the police come to my mother who adopted me's house and literally had them there and said it's visitation day, I need my son, when the doctor said I had to stay in bed. Well, that's just some of the nonsense. Then he used to call me names all the time. He still calls me names. My dad who adopted me, he always puts me down, calls me some bad stuff that I'm not going to say. But that's because he's unhappy decision that he makes in his life. So what he does, he takes it on me, his own family, everybody. But not now past that. When I was also a kid, because I have low vision, I found myself having a lot of trouble in school and outside of school. And let me tell you how. I had a problem that other people around my age and people I hung out with had problems with too. We had a problem with people targeting us and stuff like that, physically and non-physical. It was a verbal and physical we were going through. So then I decided not to go to school because I didn't want to go through that stuff. But then the school threatened me and said, if you don't go to school, we're going to put you on pins and we can put you in foster care and take you away from your mother and stuff, which is my mom who adopted me, but she took me on as her own, so I call her my mom. Well, so then I decided to go. Then list all that, everything went on from 6th to 12th grade, non-stop. And I didn't tell my mom everything. She was going through abusive relationships. She, at home was chaotic, school life was chaotic, like it was chaotic. I'm going to do a part 2 to this so y'all can know. But having boyfriends hit my mom, seeing it, going to school, being harassed and physical and verbal harassed and stuff like that. I got my ribs broke when I was in school. I got my finger broke. And I went to a nurse's station. I said, I broke my finger got broke because I got pushed and everything. Can I go to the doctors? I go home? No, you're just using an excuse. Go back to class. So then I go home and my finger is broke the whole time. But my memories run out on my phone, so I will do a part 2 if this cuts out. But then all that, I finally graduated though. I toughened up. My mom met a real good man, my stepfather, in 2010. And he was amazing. I graduated in 2012. But my stepfather told me, you stay in there and you do your work. Don't pay attention to nothing. Ignore everything else. And I'm here for you. And you're one of my boys. He treated me like his own. It's not the man who adopted me with my mom. It's the man that she met after. And he treated me like his own kid. And he was so awesome. But he passed away the year I graduated. A couple months after I graduated, I lost the amazing role model in my life. And he was amazing. Treated my mom fantastic and everything. But times are hard. But then years later, I lived in a